Today in Bible stories, we're going to learn about the story of how Joseph got sold into Egypt. Are you ready to hear the story? Let's get started. Joseph's brother had traveled north to Shechem to find pastures to graze their father's flocks. Joseph had remained at home with his father Jacob in the valley of Hebron. Jacob told Joseph, "Go and see if all is well with your brothers and with the flocks, and bring word back to me." So Joseph set off from Hebron to Shechem to find his brothers. However, when he got there, he could not find them. On the way, a man asked, "What are you looking for?" Joseph replied, "I am looking for my brothers. Can you tell me where they are grazing their flocks?" Hearing this, the man said, "I heard them say, 'Let's go to Dothan.'" So Joseph traveled on to Dothan. His brothers were grazing their flocks there. However, when his brothers saw him in the distance, they plotted to kill him. "Here comes the dreamer," they muttered. "Let's kill him and throw him into one of these cisterns. We can say that the ferocious animal devoured him. Then we'll see what comes of his dreams." Reuben, the oldest of Jacob's sons, protested. "Let's not take his life," he said. "Don't shed any blood. Just throw him into this cistern, but don't lay a hand on him." Reuben set this plan to rescue Joseph later and take him back to his father. So when Joseph arrived, his brothers stripped him off of his robe and threw him into an empty cistern. As they sat down to eat their meal, they saw a caravan of Ishmaelite traders coming from Gilead. Their camels were loaded with spices, balm, and myrrh they were taking to Egypt. Judah said to his brothers, "Let's not kill Joseph, but sell him to the Ishmaelites." So they pulled Joseph up out of the cistern and sold him for 20 shekels of silver to the Ishmaelite traders. Joseph was taken prisoner by the Ishmaelite traders and began his long journey to Egypt to be sold as a slave. Reuben had not been with the other brothers when Joseph was sold. When he discovered Joseph was no longer in the cistern, he tore his clothes in grief. "The boy isn't here. What can I do now?" Then they got Joseph's robe, slaughtered a goat, and dipped the robe in the blood. Then they took the beautiful robe back to their father and said, "We found this. Is this your son's robe?" And Jacob cried and he said, "It is my son's robe." The brothers said, "Some ferocious animal has devoured him." Grief-stricken, Jacob tore his clothes, put on sackcloth, and mourned for Jacob. No one could comfort him. He wept and he wept. "I will continue to mourn until I join my son in the grave," he said. The end. I hope you learned the story of how Joseph got sold into Egypt. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more Bible videos. Bye.